I have a video for you guys. Well, obviously I have a video for you guys, but you guys want to know what the video is if you probably can't read with the title above, which is kind of weird if you can't, but anyway, today I have a video on what's in my travel kit. Now, I know this isn't a video that's made a lot. I know there's a lot of videos of what's in my camera bag and stuff, and if you guys did see my last video, I will be getting a DSLR soon, and you guys can help me decide which DSLR camera to get. There is a link to the video in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I recommend you do, because really you guys are just choosing what content you guys will eventually see. Now, here I do have my travel kit. Now this is just like a regular Case Logic bag, and my uncle did give it to me about a year ago. I've been using it everywhere I travel. Now, as you guys can see, I do have like this bit of white paint on it. I don't really know where I got that from, but besides that, it's all black. It's made of like a very nice soft material, but it doesn't feel like something in it's gonna get bumped or anything, because it does have a whole bunch of padding on it, so that's really nice. Now, it does have two separate chambers, if you guys would like to call it that. Now, I'm just going to open up the first one here, which is really well secured because it does have the zipper strap, as well as some, what do you call that again? Velcro. Yeah, Velcro holding it together. So once I open it up, wherever I go, I always like to have some foreign currency on me, and just for the purpose of the video, I haven't put in all of my foreign currency, but here I do have 100 dirhams. Now, I will be going back to Dubai, and I actually did live there for 13 years, so I do have a lot of this lying around. I actually didn't have it converted to Indian rupees, just because I know that I'm going to keep going back and forth. And here I do have a SIM card. Now, this is just like a regular GSM SIM card, and since I do have a factory unlocked iPhone 3GS, as you guys can see here, I will be taking it with me, and it's really great for international travel wherever I may go. And I don't really have an iPhone 4 right now. May get an iPhone 4 for us in the future, and it's still a lot nicer having a 3GS, because all over the world you may not know if you get a micro SIM in another country. Luckily for me, I still have my old SIM card, and it is still active. I did check. I actually emailed in the company, gave them my number, and they checked, and it is functional. And it does have enough credit in it, so that's great. So opening up the second chamber, or section of the bag, if you will, I do have, this is where I keep mainly everything. Now, I'm going to start out from the left, because that's where, well, it starts out. So what do I have here? Now, first off, I do have my little micro SD card to USB converter. This is always useful because, you know, you might run into where you may need to use a micro SD card. As you guys can see right here, I do have a 2 GB micro SD card on me right now, but the great thing about it is it's not like a USB drive where it's stuck to that. You guys can actually use this adapter with any size micro SD card. So I'm just going to put that back in here. And on this side, this has a regular USB 2.0 connector. So that's a nice addition to have. I do like keeping it with me. Now, the next thing I do have is an Apple 30-pin connector. I'm going to be taking 2 of these, but for the purpose of this video, I just have 1 over here. I'm taking 2 instead of 3 because I'm not gonna be charging all 3 of my devices at the same time. But I will be taking my iPad 2, my iPod Touch 4th or 5th generation, whatever you guys would like to call it. I do have it right here, as well as my iPhone, as I just told you guys. So here is the regular 30-pin connector. I do have billions of these probably lying around. I have a whole 2 boxes dedicated to just these cables. Now, aside from that, I do have a very small microfiber cleaning cloth, which I do like having with me, and in a second you guys will see that I do actually have a couple more. I just like keeping this with my cable just in case, you know, something happens to the others. Now, over here I do have the earphones, sorry, that I use all the time. These are my main earphones for whatever it is that I'm doing. Now, these are a bunch of Audio-Technica CK300M -3M earphones. That's what they're called in Europe and India, I believe. I don't really know what they're called in the US, but they're pretty nice. Like, Sound cancellation is quite good. They're not very expensive. I also do have my Skull Candy 1/4 inch adapter, because like I'm gonna be staying at a friend's house, and you know, amplifiers and stuff. So, and here are the earphones and a couple of ear tips that I do have lying around that fit on the earphones. Quite nice. I love these earphones. They're my main and favorite set of earphones, though in my backpack I will have a spare set of either Skull Candies or just the regular Apple earphones. More than likely it's going to be the Apple earphones, because actually, if you guys don't know, I have a pair of Skull Candy lowriders, and they are a little bit tedious to carry around. I don't really like taking them everywhere, but you know, some places I don't really mind. So, moving on to the right section of my bag, I always do have an extra case for my device. Now specifically here I do have it for the iPod Touch. It's a spec case. I don't really remember which one, but I did break off part of the bottom. I don't really mind though, because it's still really nice, fits well, works well. And I don't really use a case on my iPhone, and my iPad has the regular smart cover on it. Now before I get to the fun stuff, let me show you guys I do have 2 more microfiber cleaning cloths. So here I have just like a gray one, and here I have one from the original MacBook Air. So it's pretty nice. This was, I've had this since 2008 when we bought the original MacBook Air that first came out, the 13-inch one. I think they used a Core 2 Duo. I don't really remember. We sold it quite a while back. But anyway, finally moving on to the right side of my bag, I do have a tech deck just to keep me entertained, because I don't know if you guys know, I fingerboard quite a lot, have lots of fun doing it, and I do keep that just to have something to entertain me with. And finally, I do have my trusty old Nokia Express Music cell phone. Right now it's out of battery, have to charge it up, but this is just in case. I always like having a backup. Anything happens to my iPhone while on the trip, or really anywhere, I really like having a spare cell phone, because it's always a good thing to have a spare of anything really. And here it does come under this nice soft touch again Case Logic strap. So yeah guys, that is pretty much about it for what's in my travel kit. Now if I can find out which exact bag this is, I will probably leave a link to the specific product in the description, but I will be leaving a link to the Case Logic website for you guys in the description anyway. So yeah guys, that is about it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please try remember to like and comment, and consider subscribing. I do have a lot of cool videos coming up. I may have some more planned for you guys, so subscribe and find out. Also, do stop by my channel for if you guys want to check out some of my other content, and if you enjoy it, you know, let me know. Again, this is at&t, and thank you very much for watching this video. Peace.